Let me change stream title. New world. What do we call? What do we call Minecraft of? Azura's Dreamy World. Dreamy. Azura's Dreamy World. There we go. And then we change category to Minecraft. And I'm going to make this Minecraft world be a weekly occurrence. At least once a week, we'll hop into the world of Minecraft. And by we, I mean me. And you guys are just along for the ride. That you can get off at any time, but don't make me all lonely. I have abandonment issues, okay? Let me switch over to... Let's go into studio mode first. Let's be smart about this. Then go into full screen and make sure everything on here is correct. Things people don't do. Game capture. And Minecraft. And I don't know if you guys heard my dad when he was in there going to the bathroom. But he's saying like, I'm a gamer, I've been game, and I'm gay or some shit. Like, I'm walking out there to get a drink and he's saying the same thing. I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you? He's a fucking bully. That's what he is. It's unfortunate. I said it at the end of the Kirby stream. It's like, you know, I'm jealous of people who have parents that actually support them. And they don't mock them when they want to do content creation. Because it's like, oh, you're just wasting your time. Dude, who cares, man? Like, I'll tell you right now, man, like, when I have a kid, if my kid is a guy and they shave their legs and they dress up in girly outfits and post pictures on the internet, I would be like, I'd rather you do that when you're 18, first of all, but second of all, I don't care. Are you harming anybody? No, you're not harming anybody. So I don't care. I'm not gonna, like, mock them or call them an F-slur or anything. I'll fucking support them. It's just a shame I can't get that same support. I'm just fixing something on my end. Oh, cool. So it's only going to snap to one or the other. Nice. I actually have to have the preview window up so I can center it. Ah, yes. Minecraft time. I'm not scuffed, right? I'm in the right category and everything? Good. I've already got a world set up. I was hunting for a good spawn. Here's a good one. The idea behind this was it was supposed to be a vanilla only thing, but no, I decided that I'm gonna add both warp lamps and RPG skills to this. Multiplayer off. As far as cheats go, there's only one cheat, and that is keep inventory. Advanced settings, there's the world seed. Don't spoil the world seed for me, by the way. Just leave me alone. Should I have coordinates turned on? Yeah, we'll turn coordinates and days played on. Sim distance, set it to 6. It doesn't really need to be set to 6. It can be set to 4. It's fine at 4. And I already have the bonus chest and everything set up. So here we go. Azura's Dreamy World. Of course, I'll spawn in and we'll have like 2 recipe books on me. Because that's just how... Why do the add-ons have to always spawn you in with books, dude? Just... why? And yes, I do have vibrant visuals turned on because they're visuals and they're vibrant and I like them. Alright, so first off, I don't need the warp lamps book. But RPG skills, I'm going to set it to unskilled. What the classes do... We look at the classes again. Is they're a great way to add depth to your RPG adventure. Receive buffs and debuffs based on your chosen class. So it basically just like gives you boosts to other things. So Wayfinder for Explorer's Adventures buffs. Increases the double jump strength by 75%. Increases strength of the effects Swift Step ability. Increases duration of Swift Step ability. Decreases cooldown of Swift Step. Decreases the amount of ender pearls consumed by homecoming ability by 50%. Decreases duration of the slowness caused by homecoming by 50%. Oh, this is literally going to show all of them. Archer. Increases additional damage of passive abilities. It's just like boosts to the passives. These class does not have debuffs. So, okay, so it's showing us which boosts we get if we do that class. But then it disables some skills like Sorcery, Blastmaster, and Mining. If you click Ardent Skilled, like to switch class, you'll need to reset your progress in the main menu. So my current class is Unskilled. Unskilled gives me access to every single class. If we take a look at our skills, here's everything we have. There's Alchemy, there's Archer, Blastmaster, Explorer, Farming, Fighting, Fishing, Hunting, Lumberjack, Mining, Sorcery, and Pyromaniac. So you raise Alchemy by brewing potions, Archer by firing bows, Blastmasters by being caught in explosions and setting off explosions, Explorer by just exploring the world, Farmer by farming, Fighting by fighting hostile mobs, Fishing by fishing, Hunting by killing passive mobs, Lumberjack by cutting down trees, Mining by mining rocks and ore, Sorcery by enchanting, and Pyromaniac by lighting things on fire. And each one has like different passive skills. But for now, let's start the game. I actually am quite fond of this spawn. I actually do like it. And what I want to do is actually just want to set up base right at spawn. So let me just pull everything out of this chest. Let me dump my inventory. And we'll get started. What I want to do with this series is I want to set up a goal every single time I play. Today's goal is just setting up a base. A little house, right? We've got a forest right here. There's a forest over here. There's a big cave over there, and there's a village over yonder. So we'll wind up building up that village eventually. I want to set up right next to this cave, though, because this is a Minecraft cave. This is the fun type of cave you want to have. So to get started, I'm going to go and start cutting down some trees, start gathering some wood, and get some stone as well. Did you know that when you fire up Minecraft Bedrock on a fresh install, vibrant visuals are turned on by default? Mojang really does want vibrant visuals to be the default way the game looks. And it looks really good. Bandit, the person I was collabing with last night, asked me, why did I switch to Bedrock Minecraft? The answer is simple. Vanilla shaders. This isn't in Java. At least not right now. Usually Java Minecraft is the one that has experimental stuff. For some reason, Vibrant Visuals is the other way around. They do intend on bringing the Vibrant Visuals engine to Java. And the neato thing about Vibrant Visuals is it's not just like vanilla shaders. Like, this is what vanilla Vibrant Visuals looks like. There are other... They used to be called deferred rendering packs. Poggy's Luminescent Dreams is one of these packs. There is Prisma Shaders, was another one I've messed with. The Prisma Shader one looks really cool because it adds in bump mapping to grass and dirt blocks and other vanilla blocks, but it tanks my performance, good god. But it is very pretty. And then you've got the dark shaders. And you just switch them out like you do texture packs, and it just changes... It basically changes the lighting, it changes the way the clouds are rendered. So you can actually change the mood of the game. And they're really lightweight too, because all the packs is usually just a set of instructions. Just a handful of JSON files that tell the rendering pipeline how to render things. Now, I might be progressing fast, but our goal today is build a house. What if I were to put up text on the screen and be like, here's our goals today, build a house. Have like a little quest marker. Well, it's too late to set up something like that. How much wood do I have? I have a few stacks. I'm gonna need more trees. Trust me, the types of houses I build, I need lots of wood. So I might need to spend this entire axe worth of wood. Now, of course, I will utilize every aspect of the game on this playthrough. The goal is not to make it to 100 days. The goal isn't to slay the Ender Dragon. The goal is just to play Minecraft. Craft, survive, build, have a good time. Have a long-running Minecraft world. Because there's so many Minecraft playthroughs. I'm like, hey, you know, I do like 1 or 2 episodes and I drop it. I do have another world that I've shown on stream once or twice. I've shown the achievement world that I play on. That's my main world. That's the world I just spend hours on. This world I'm playing on, I'm only going to make progress on stream. So I only have 2 hours to do whatever I want to do. Which is why having a goal orientation is going to work best for this type of format. Looks like this axe is almost spent. I think it's a level 5. I gain access to the first ability, right? Yeah, level 5 gives me regrowth. When I have regrowth, it's an active ability. It's a passive ability. It's always running. The bottom stem of the tree is broken. The sapling will automatically be replanted. There's a 30% chance per bone meal for bone meal to drop. Depending on the ability, up to 3 bone meal can drop. That could have been written a little bit better. So when I cut down a tree, it'll automatically plant a sapling down. And then sometimes when I cut down a tree, I'll get bone meal as well. One of the big ones you want to get into with farming and woodcutting is lumberjack luck and farmer's luck. Because those give you experience drops every time you farm or mine. The sun's already setting? Really? Alright, let's go into this cave. Find a way into the cave. And start quarrying out some stone. We'll need a lot of it. Let's upgrade the pickaxe. I wanted a pickaxe and not a shovel. Give me a sword. It's gonna become night soon. Give me a furnace. I didn't see any pumpkins nearby, so I'm not gonna be able to make the copper golem just yet. You know what? There's one final add-on I want to add to the world, real quick. One final add-on that kind of plays really well with vanilla. And that add-on's actually a free one. It's called Another Furniture, and I think I've just scrolled past it. I can't find it now. Why can I not find it? There it is. I just like having another furniture for interior decoration. The only bad part is the drawers that you can make for storage. The copper golems cannot interact with them. But you can make lamps and lampposts, you can make chairs, you can make tables, you can make a grandfather clock, you can make curtains. It's just a nice little thing, and it's a free add-on. If you have Minecraft Bedrock Edition and you don't have Another Furniture, just type in Another Furniture. Or just hit search and filter by add-ons and filter it by free add-ons. There's actually a fair amount of free add-ons that are kind of worth it. Most of them are kind of poop. But like Days Survived and Another Furniture and the Inventory Sorter add-on, pretty good add-ons to have. So we got another book, the furniture catalog, that'll tell us how that furniture works. Let me go make another axe. Unfortunately, I think it has become night, or it's starting to become night. I'm going to try to get a stack of cobblestone. I think once I have one stack of cobble, I think we'll be good. Then I'll see if I can find some sheep. I looked up a bunch of videos online to figure out how passive mob spawns work. The way they work is inside of your little simulation distance. Remember when I showed you the world settings? The sim distance was set to 4 chunks. So 4 chunks around me. The game tries to spawn passive mobs every so many seconds. It's not nighttime yet. Why is there a zombie? It's not nighttime yet. What do you mean? Okay, well, it's already nighttime. Well, fuck it. Fuck me then. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Alright, buddy. Bro wants to touch my butt. No. That's bad touch. That's bad touch. Bad touch. Get in the hole. Come on down here, punk. Come on. Bro want to touch my butt. He's aggroed still. I still hear him. Well, this is a crappy situation to be in. So what do you do in this situation? You go to settings, and you set your difficulty to peaceful. That's what you do in this situation. Now, if you excuse me, I want to build my fucking house. Hey, I told you I want to use every mechanic in the game, alright? So, like, switching it to peaceful while I'm building my house is on the table. I could build back here, but there's a body of water, and I always like building near bodies of water. I'm just a fan of it. This is a nice little low-lying area. This would be perfect. I just need to do a little bit of terraforming. So I guess we'll start with that. Although I can get real crazy with terraforming. I do know some tricks to break blocks in Minecraft faster. This only works with PC, with mouse and keyboard. You can't do it with a controller, and you can't do it with touchscreen controls. But you can click mine, and that'll actually make it so that you can break blocks faster. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to this coastline here. I'm going to start filling it in. I see a pumpkin up ahead. I'm going to stop right here. Let's go like this. Of course, I'm not going to have enough dirt. I want to build it up to be... I want to say this layer, or maybe one layer up. I have it on peaceful right now, so I can just focus on building the house. It's my world. If I want to put it on peaceful, I'll put it on peaceful if I damn well want. Because all that's going to happen is if I put it on a higher difficulty is I'm just going to get bothered by mobs, and it's going to make it more difficult to reach my goal of build the fucking house. This isn't a hardcore playthrough. This is just a casual Minecraft playthrough. With like 3 fucking add-ons. I like having warp lamps because it hasn't spawned yet because I haven't gotten close to the village, but there should be a warp lamp in that village. Although I did spawn this world before adding the add-ons, so it may be possible that village won't have one. Warp lamps are made with end crystals. So you need, what is it, a gas tier, an eye of ender, and some glass, I think is how you make end crystals. We just go in here, go from craftable and type in warp lamp. Yeah, it's 2 blocks of iron and an end crystal. That's how you make these. These are very handy. The problem is the gas tier. I have to go into the nether to start making those. But with the warp lamps, you can actually create warp scrolls and exchange your experience for a warp scroll. I might go over to that village and steal the one that's over there, because one always spawns in a village. We got a little bit of hole right here. I need to be careful. Mindful I don't fall into the hole. We got bubble vents there, too. I haven't seen any turtles. So I'm not going to be able to make the scoot. I'll have to keep an eye out for some. Putting respiration on the turtle helmet's actually a really good idea. There's actually one add-on in particular I'm waiting impatiently to pop up on the marketplace. Biomes Aplenty. It's a really well-known mod for Minecraft Java Edition. It adds in a bunch of different biomes to the game. I think one of the biomes in Biomes Aplenty was like the Retro Hills or something, or the Alpha Hills. I'll have to update somebody and somewhere if that's the case. Or is it? Are Alpha Hills a thing? Minecraft Biomes Aplenty Alpha Hills? I think it was called Alpha Hills. What's the biome list? Where's the... It was called Origin Valley. That's what it's called. I want the actual Biomes Aplenty wiki, not the one that's on whatever hell. Where are the biomes? It was called Alpha. A-L-P-H-A. Or like, it was either Alpha or Origin. Origin Valley. I think that was it. So, in biomes, I don't know. There's a handful of biomes that they said are not going to be added into the add-on at launch. So if Origin Valleys aren't in it, I'm going to be sad. But in Biomes Aplenty, there's actually a biome called Origin Valley. Origin Valleys are very rare they are very rare island biomes that are reminiscent of alpha Minecraft before actual biomes were added. The original roses that were removed in Minecraft 1.7 can be found in this biome alongside dandelions. The water, sky, grass, and foliage colors are the same as alpha, and the ground is instead made up of origin grass blocks. Origin trees spawn in this biome, but they still give regular oak wood. It's just the leaves that are different. Survival is easy here due to the passive mobs that spawn, and the availability of wood. The survival hill on your first night will not occur often due to the rarity of the biome. There are 2 biomes in the family, too. So there's oh my god, there's not only an Origin Valley, there's a wintry variant. Oh my god. If they don't have Origin Valley in the Biomes Aplenty Bedrock Edition, I'm going to cry, because I'm like, yes, that is literally the first thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to try and find an Origin Valley, and I am so setting up base there. It's going to be so fun. I actually played Minecraft back when it was in beta, and a little bit of alpha, so I remember what alpha was like. I remember the neon green the grass used to be. Sure, it looked a little bit strange and weird, but, I mean, it had its charm. That and this, with modern Minecraft's modern-looking terrain, like, you know how quote-unquote normal Minecraft's terrain is? And there's some parts of the world where the terrain, it gets a little crazy. It used to be like that everywhere. You would just have noise where it's like flat-ish areas near coasts, and then you would have large mountainous areas. And that's how Minecraft used to be, and it was so much fun. That and the caves are fun, too. If I go back and play old Minecraft, I really miss those old caves. I want Mojang. This is what Mojang needs to do. They need to add a, like, retro world type, where they kind of fake it. So it'll have, like, the Minecraft alpha terrain with the Minecraft alpha biomes, but then they just incorporate the modern structure spawns. So, like, you'll have, like, the alpha valleys. You'll have the snowy variants appear as a biome. You'll have beaches appear, and then you'll have, like, deserts that are just large beaches. And then, say, in the beaches, you'd find, you know, the villagers in the different villages just rarely popping up. And then when you go into the ocean areas, you can still find ocean monuments. And then just make it so that the old Minecraft caves would spawn above Deep Slate, and then make it so like the new caves spawn under Deep Slate, and then like maybe change the texture of the, like, don't change the texture, but add like a texture pack that you can add that kind of brings everything else in alignment with the old classic textures if you wanted that extra authentic look. I don't know if it's possible to make a data pack to do that. I don't think it's possible to modify biomes just yet. Once they do, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna make like a retro Minecraft world type. Because that would be pretty neat. Just have the ability to have multiple world types in Minecraft be added through add-ons. Why can I not craft a shovel? Oh, I don't have enough, don't have enough sticks. I have to terraform just a little bit more. But I want to build my house. I'm going to plan out the house too. I'm going to furnish it and everything. But my problem is a problem with scale. I have a really difficult time figuring out, like, how big should a room be and whatnot. Hope that's enough dirt to fill this in. I want to start building the house. I don't want to stand here and terraform all the time. I think I'm going to leave the area at this level. I'm not going to bump it up one more. And if I need to, I'll just dig the area back. So it's already been 20 minutes because it's already been a Minecraft day. Minecraft days are only 20 minutes in length. 10 minutes during the day, 10 minutes at night. It would be cool if they added seasons. So during the winter, the nights are longer, the days are shorter. The question is, how long should a season be? 30 in-game days? Maybe? I don't know, what do you guys think? If they added seasons to Minecraft, how long should each season be? How many days should it be? Because it'd be kind of hard to program in like a 386-day cycle. It'd probably be easier to do 30 or 60 days. And then what kind of things do they add in for the seasons? I mean, obviously you'd have... the days would get longer or shorter depending on the season. You would have it so that in colder biomes that aren't mountaintops, snow would melt. So like if you're in a tundra or something, the snow might melt. And it wouldn't be as snowy. You would make it so that the leaves of trees would just decay. So like during the winter, the leaf blocks would still be leaf blocks, but they would look like all just like a bundle of sticks. Or just turn them all brown or something. Unless they are the evergreen trees, that are the spruce trees. But then the problem is, like, if you grow cherry blossom trees, they're only going to be blooming during spring. So like 3 out of the 4 seasons, the cherry blossom trees won't be cherry blossoms. They'll just be like regular big green bushy trees. And that would kind of suck. I mean, there's plenty of gameplay opportunities with adding seasons to Minecraft, but then it would kind of ruin builds, though. I guess you could make it so that some biomes are always stuck in certain seasons. But you wouldn't have a single biome that's just eternal spring. Another thing that would happen would be it would actually rain in the desert. Deserts and savannas would have wet seasons and dry seasons. So half of the year it's dry and it doesn't rain, and then the other half of the year it's constantly raining. But the problem is rain in Minecraft is global. And if like 2 players exist in the world, how are they gonna have it rain and have it not rain? Because you make it client-side, it won't make any sense. Alright, let's plan out this son of a bitch. Alright, so I'm going to put the house right here. This is where I'm going to start at. It's very important not to make the house too wide, or roofing situations becomes a problem. My villager houses are usually a 3x5, so maybe a 5 by something would work. Like, long ways doesn't matter, as long as one way is narrow. I don't have to worry about it. I'd also want to have the house to be an odd number going one way, so I have a center point to work with. So we'll do that, and that'll be our little kitchen work area. Let me grab my crafting table and move it into a corner, so I know this is where I want the kitchen to be. Our little work area for our kitchen. Put the kitchen, put that down, put the furnace down. I'll make these, I'll make these. Oh, that's right, we have access to shelves now. Right? How do we make those? Oh, it's actual stripped logs. Okay. I completely forgot about the shelves that can hold 3 items. Make it 6 of them, too. I should make some of those. This is why I'm setting down a lot of cobblestone. Well, damn it, I didn't want to place that there. We're going to do this. Dig that out, do this. Let's have this smelt up 1 log into a campfire. Well, not a campfire, into charcoal, so I can make a campfire. This way I can cook the salmon I have. We can make copper lanterns, too. How do I make those? I imagine it's the same as, yeah, copper nuggets. Should totally make those. They have this really cool green light, too. Oh, but I need copper torches. Fuck, how do I make those? How do I make the copper torch? Stick, coal, or charcoal to copper nugget? Okay. Alright, so this is like, it's going to take a whole ingot of copper to make one of those. Those might be neat, but they can also, I could also make just, like, lamps and stuff. So how far apart should this be? The problem is this corner right here. There's, like, nothing in that corner. That's kind of stupid. If I knock the fireplace down and move it 1 space over, it would actually work. But then the problem is it's going to look goofy. It would be easier to just shift the house over a block than to tear down the entire fireplace. I am going to do that, though. I'll just let that look a little bit strange or goofy. It'll be alright. This way I can do this. Now I can take my raw salmon and stick it there. Now, how much wood did I need to make stairs? Let's make some stairs. I want to have my bedroom be on the 2nd floor. I want to have like a 2-story house here. So I think I'll start with the stairs right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then I'll just follow through with the cobblestone. And I'll go one space over. And there's the house. Now I just follow through with everything else. Now, where's the main door going to be? Let's put it... Put a torch there. How wide is this? It's 10. It's 10 blocks over. So it's going to be impossible to have a midpoint. Let's extend this over by one more. Now it's 5 and 5. I had a midpoint already. I'm stupid. Hold on. I actually put the torch right at the midpoint. Okay, let's follow through on the first floor. As I'm still on peaceful, so I don't have to stress, don't have to worry. Just take my time. Do I want to have windows here? I have windows in the front. Can I line up the front and back windows, or the staircase going to make things look goofy? If I double this up and just make it single wide windows, then that'll work. Let me back up and see how that looks. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's usually a good idea to have a facade. Have a facade of the house where there's just no windows. The reason I build this tall is so I can separate the second floor from the first floor. So it's usually 3 tall and then a slab. That's usually how I do things. So let me start putting the ceiling down. I put this here, I can't get up the stairs, right? Okay, so it's 3 back from here. Let me make some more wood. Make some more slabs, and that might be enough to finish the first floor. Excellent. I am gonna have a basement too. It's gonna be over here. Do you have enough headroom if I go down like this? Or is that gonna be too tight? No, I got enough headroom. That works. Now I just fill in the first floor. My shovel's gonna break again. Stone tools are garbage. I should duck into that cave and see if I can find some copper. I don't have to wait for iron. I completely forgot. Copper tools are a thing now. And copper's actually more worthwhile material to make tools out of than iron, because like if you're gonna just chew through a lot of stone or terraform or something, copper's a better idea. And you can set up a copper farm too. You just have to get a zombie spawner. All you need is a zombie spawner. So find like a monster room with a zombie spawner, and then submerge it in water. So have an area for zombies to spawn in, and then submerge it. The zombies will fall into the water. They'll turn into drowned, and then you can just set up a kill trap for the drowned. Although I think the drowned only drop an ingot if it's killed by a player. So maybe a kill trap would work better. I hate the fact that C418's music is so quiet compared to the other music in the game. If I could just rip the music from the game, I would throw it into Audacity and just amplify it a little bit, so it's at level with the other music. I love the underwater and vibrant visuals. Although the clarity is a little bit worse. But they're going to be fixing that on future updates. You know when they do the next drop in winter this year, because they already did Copper Age. The next drop, Mounts of Mayhem, I think is what it's called. They're going to add in, they're going to make it so it's easier to explore underwater. I am so going to find one of those, what are they called? Nautiluses? Nautilus-I? What's the plural of Nautilus? Is it just Nautilus? I'm so timing one of those things. They're gonna be my friend. I'm gonna ride them like a fucking mermaid princess or some shit. I love doing this, by the way. I love making the oak drawers. Although their hitboxes are a little bit wonky since the new update. Like something has gotten screwy with them, but you can put stuff in them. They're just a chest. And these are now, these used to be entities, but now they're not. Now they are just straight up blocks with a chest entity in front of them that you aim at. That means you can put stuff on top of them. Like you could put a copper lantern on top of one. In fact, I might do that. Let me go find some copper. I do have mob griefing turned on right now. That's so when I go into a village, I can, I'll tell you what, look. Let's go into settings. Let's turn mob griefing off. I think it's underneath our settings, right? We can just scroll down to our cheats. Turn mob griefing off. When I mess with villagers, and I want villagers to breed, I have to turn mob griefing back on, because villagers will not breed if mob griefing is turned off. Even though I could have sworn you could just trade with them, and then they'll breed. But I guess not. Let's set our difficulty back to normal. Let's see if it can't find a bit of copper somewhere. There should be some copper near the surface that I can get. Copper is stupidly abundant, by the way. Like, you break one copper ore, you get like 3 to 6 things of copper. Hello, pig. Time to die. Yep, here's some copper. Look, 5 things of copper. I already have enough copper to make a helmet. And then I got 3 things of copper, so that's enough to make a pickaxe. I don't want the rotten flesh, it has no use. Where did I get... I must have got 2 carrots from killing that zombie. That is one of the effects of this, by the way. is when fighting monsters, there's a chance that an additional item drops. And the additional drop can be the rare drop, too, so I can get, like, double iron ingots from a kill. Getting up to level 25 is actually pretty easy. It's getting up to, like, level 50 or level 100 takes a long time, dude. So long. Okay, I don't want to be caving right now. I just want to get some surface copper. Oh, look, there's a creeper. Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No, damn it. I wanted to kill him for gunpowder. Frick. See, there's 4 copper right there. That's enough for a tool. You mine 1 block of copper, or at minimum, you're going to get 3 copper. That's enough to replace the copper pickaxe. Oh, I'm sorry, we just got 2. So it's like 2 to 5 ore per ore. 2 to 5 ore per ore block. And the copper armor is better than leather armor. It's not as good as iron armor, but it's better than leather armor. It's definitely better than gold. So it's usually not a bad idea to have a buttload of copper. Also, in the basement, I'm going to be building a little copper friend that's going to be helping me with my chest problem, because as you know how it is when you play Minecraft, you go and mine, and you're just like, oh, I'm done mining. Oh, I have to sort everything. Oh, I don't want to sort stuff. Can't there just be like an entity or something that sorts stuff for me? The thing is, there is. It's called the Copper Golem. And I'm so going to build that little guy as soon as I can. Just get in here. Can I get it? Alright, please. Can I please place the blocks where I want to place the blocks? Those must not be the sources. Ugh, aquifers are so annoying. That's the really annoying thing about vanilla Minecraft is, as it stands right now, there's no way to have, like, permanent water breathing. So if you want to explore aquifers, which are really good sources of ore, by the way, you have to either have water breathing potions up the ass, or you gotta carry around the magma blocks, and that's actually really risky to do. I've been watching this video series. It's a highlight reel of a guy named Oliver, where he just played through Minecraft blindly. He didn't know anything about the game other than it has an ending and you can roll credits on it. And he refused to read chat because he didn't want to have any part of the game spoiled. Anything mechanics-wise. And he did defeat the Ender Dragon. He also spawned a wither at his house. Pfft, idiot. Goofy, yeah, idiot. I didn't get the fish from the thing. It probably despawned, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Damn it. Oh, here, it drowned. I'm able to get some copper from him. Alright, we're gonna smelt this up. And in my basement, we'll have... Should I have the mine shaft entrance be in the basement, or should I have a separate... I think we'll just have mine shaft entrance be in basement. Maybe. I'll have to think about it. It might be cooler to have a separate mine entrance, though. You know what? It'll be a separate entrance. There'll be a basement down here to store stuff, but then we'll have like I'll have like a mine entrance to just start making a mine dugout. Give me something to do. Alright, already. I am replacing this piece of garbage pickaxe. I am never using stone tools ever again. Thank you, Mojang, for adding some use to copper. Holy shit. Now, of course, if we take a look at pickaxe, will see that the damage of it is equivalent to a stone pickaxe. So it's not iron. So this can only mine what this can mine. This can mine anything that's not gold, diamond, or redstone. So it's all stones except obsidian. Copper ore, coal ore, iron ore, lapis lazuli, and amethyst. And nether quartz. And nether gold. That's what it can mine. It just cannot mine anything that an iron pickaxe would be used for. So you can now really like hold on to your iron tools, which is very handy. Oh my god, it's such a godsend. I can make a copper shovel as well. Like, the copper tools last way longer. They're... Where's the Minecraft wiki? Let me pull up the Minecraft wiki real quick. So I can give you the rundown on copper tools. So I go to copper pickaxe. The durability is a little bit different on Java versus Bedrock Edition. It looks like it's 1 point durability difference. And that might be because, like, you can have items in Java that have 0 durability and then they break. And then in Bedrock, it's when they're down to 1 durability. When they hit 0, they break. So, for example, here we are. Where's the mining efficiency? The mining efficiency of a copper pickaxe is 5. Its attack damage is 4. Its durability is 191. Now, if I go to stone pickaxe, the stone pickaxe has 131 or 132 uses. Its mining efficiency is 4, so it's slower. And its enchantability is 5, so it's worse. So what's weird is, like, copper tools have a high enchantability, too. Their enchantability is 13, I believe, right? So what's enchantability? Higher number better? Yeah. So iron has better enchantability than copper. Gold has the best. So it's like copper's just basically like weaker iron. And if I do iron pickaxe, you know, copper having 191. An iron pickaxe, I think, is 250, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's like 250. So it's like a 60 less durability than iron. And then if you go to, like, back to the stone one, like, stone stuff is just dog shit. 130 versus 190. So you got 60 more durability. So the stuff lasts a little bit longer, and it mines faster. And the fact that, like, if you use these to mine, you're gonna come across, like, one ore of copper will replace the copper pickaxe at minimum, like, worst case scenario. And I kid you not when I say copper is abundant in Minecraft. It is ridiculous. When they added copper into Minecraft, it was actually difficult to find stuff to use copper for. Like, I remember before the Trial Chambers update, the only thing you could make copper out of was the lightning rod and the copper blocks and then the cut copper blocks. You couldn't make doors or trap doors or the walkways. And I'm like, just add tools. Bro, just add copper tools. 4 armor points for copper chestplate. Not bad. I think that's about the amount of armor you get from leather. Then we'll get copper boots. So I think you'll wind up with just under a full armor bar. It'll be like under half. Get a brown mushroom. I need to find a red mushroom. There's a cow nearby. Let me go murder that cow and see if I can't get some leather. Yes! Alright, tonight I just gotta hunt for a spider. Then I can get my hands on a bundle. Early game backpacks, man. Bundles. They're not exactly backpacks, but they're good enough backpacks. In my opinion. Just use the oak doors. Burn the oak doors. I don't have any torches, dude. Did I ever smelt that glass? No, I didn't. Okay, well, let that finish processing and I'll toss the glass in. The sand, it's not glass yet. I'll toss the sand in. Right, how many steps down? This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Gotta go down one more. And this will be 5. This is where I stop. Now the question is, how far forward do I go until I run out of stuff? Basically, if I see cobblestone, that's my sign to stop. Or I guess dirt in this case. Which number is it? 5 or 1 to... -2. Okay, -2 is where I stop. I'll put a torch down here. I'm gonna put down copper lanterns down here. A little bit annoying you have to use a copper torch for the copper lanterns. That doesn't really make any sense. I heard a spider. Hold on. Hey, buddy. Mind if I have some string? Wow, what a jerk. No string for me. Oh, hi there. You brought me a shovel. How nice of you. Oh. Well, now I'm sad. He brought a shovel, but he didn't want to share. I think the only thing I gotta worry about is the copper lanterns oxidize. I don't know if it acts like the copper lamps, where they will, become dimmer when they oxidize, or if it's just going to be an aesthetic thing. Alright, so let's make 9 copper nuggets, a single copper torch, which, no, that made 4. Then we can make the copper lantern. Yippee! I'll make some planks down in my basement. Torch lighting is unacceptable. Absolutely barbaric lighting. We are in the Copper Age. We don't have to be in the Stone Age of, like, torches now. I'm curious about the copper torches. How bright are they? Oh, they're hella bright. I think it's the same light. What is the difference between this and this, then? Are they actually brighter than the regular torch? Do I still have the wiki up? No, I closed it. That's annoying, but okay. The middle point was here. In there. There we go. Look at that. That looks so fucking cool. Dude, imagine these being oxidized and making, like, a haunted ship build. Like, you go to the what's it called? Garden, the Silent Garden, and just cut down a bunch of those trees and make, like, a haunted ship. And, oh, I gotta find those. Should I use chunk base to find it? That might be the best way to do it. Just pull up chunk base and see if I can find a silent forest, silent garden biome. But yeah, down here, this is where the chests are going to go. I got an unfriendly guy coming. I gotta position this just right, though. That's not aligned at all. Is it? It is. This isn't aligned. I did not align this one right. Fuck. There we go. I got the basement and I got the second floor blocked out. I want to get a lot of wool. I want this all to be blue wool. Do I have any more wood? No, I don't. See, that's the problem with Minecraft, is like, it feels like 2 hours is never long enough to play in the world. But I guess for tonight's goal of, like, finishing this house, where did you come from? How did you get up here so fast, buddy? I guess it'll work. I guess if I feel like it, I could always just do a dedicated Minecraft stream where it's just 4 hours of Minecraft building. Dude, imagine being a kid. Imagine only being able to play games for like 2 hours a day. Imagine being a kid. Imagine only being able to play video games for 2 hours for like the weekend. Imagine like being able to play games like 4 hours a week. Even during the summer, it's like, oh nope, sorry, you gotta do something else. You can't be playing games all day. Imagine how miserable it's gotta be. It's like, oh, I can't do the thing I want to do. My mom's making me, like, study or practice piano, or, oh, now she's dragging me off to, like, summer camp. Ugh. I always hated that. My mom used to do that shit with me. She's like, it's summer, I'm off school. Oh, you want to go to summer camp? No, I don't want to go to summer camp. I'm signing you up for summer camp. I don't want to go to summer camp. Because I didn't go to, like, normal summer camp where you're, like, off campus. It was literally just school, basically. The summer camps I went to was just for tards. I was always with the tard kids. I hated it. I hated it so much. Didn't get any string? Alright, I'm gonna go quarry out some stone. Let's dump everything in here. I'm gonna quarry out some stone to finish the basement. Oh boy, the game sure wants to spawn a lot of these guys. Down to the stone quarry I go. I think the first few streams I'm just going to be focusing on exploring the nearby cave and building up my little base. Kind of want to pace myself. Again, don't expect a lot of cave exploration to be happening on this stream. I mean, I'm already, what, an hour in? The main goal is just building the house, and that's the goal I want to go for. I guess I can just temporarily fill the floor in with wood, just so it's done. And then I can breed sheep, and I can upgrade the bedroom. But I'm gonna need more wood. I'm gonna need way more wood. But I am graduating from stone tools. And if I see any passive mobs, I'm going to murder them. Get that hunting level up. There's a doggy. Oh, I don't have any bones, though. Oh, no bones. Damn it. It also means finding sheep's gonna be a pain. Leaf litter is nice and all, but good god, it's just fucking everywhere. It's a massive pain to clear out leaf litter from everything. And don't worry, every time I stream this, I am going to be making backups of this world. I make backups of every fucking Minecraft world I want to play on long term. So there isn't going to be a case of, oh, I lost the backup, oh, I lost the... Like, I'm literally going to back it up. I'm going to, like, every week. Like, every time I play it, because I don't know if Minecraft will be at least once a week, but it'll be, like, once a week. I'll make backups every time I play, and then, like, once a week, I'll upload the most recent backup to the cloud, to like Google Cloud. So even if like my computer hard drive crashes or something, I will keep this world backed up. Although once it becomes like over a gig in size, it's gonna take like 10 years to fucking download. How much wood is that? I'm not sure if that's enough wood to finish the second floor or not. Let me just cut down some more trees. Something else I need to do is I need to find some bamboo. What's the fastest way to find bamboo? I think a shipwreck, right? You can find bamboo in shipwrecks, can't you? Because it would be nice to have scaffolding. It'd make building a little bit easier. Because I don't see any jungles nearby. Right? I don't want to wander off too far. And get lost. I'm gonna make a boat and go just explore a little bit of the nearby area. Trying to do the trick. How do I do the trick? Oh, I can't do it like you can in Java. You can do it. You can get it so you can get the camera angled in such a way where water's clear. You can't do it in Bedrock. The camera actually snaps. It snaps so you can't see. But I am in third person because it makes it easier to find a shipwreck. That's not one right there, is it? That's just a ravine, right? That's a ravine. That's an underwater chasm. Starting my house is in that direction. Which way is the sun going? Don't know. So either shipwreck or jungle. It's over there. It's another cave. It used to be really easy to find caves with vibrant visuals because like the caves would be fully illuminated, but now it's like caves have... They have like an anti-fog to make the caves dark. Which is neat, because that's a problem the shaders have, is like it's... When you're on the surface, if there's caves on the surface, it makes the caves really bright. Until you go into them. So Mojang seem to have found a way to fix that problem. They have like some sort of like... It's just dark fog. They just fill the caves up with dark fog. That's an old growth. Is that an old growth birch biome? I might find a trail ruins there. He's not a trident boy, is he? Are you a trident boy? No? Okay. Alright, as long as we're cool. Those two trees make me think it's old growth. This isn't old growth, this is just regular birch. Not finding any shipwrecks. Probably won't find any if there's kelp. Although if I go out too far, I'll probably just fucking get hit by a drowned or something. A ground? What's a ground? Oh man, that's a giant fucking chasm. Oh, I want to explore this so bad. Here's a clear area. We'll probably find a shipwreck over here. I can always open up chunk base, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that just yet. There are other ways to find trial chambers and such. As far as deep dark stuff, it's actually better to just... Dude, you can't see down there. Uh-oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. Get me on my boat, damn it. I guess we're not gonna find any bamboo. I was hoping I could find, like, a shipwreck and find some bamboo in the chest so I can make a scaffold. Because having a scaffold is really nice. I have to do the old-fashioned way with dirt blocks, and that's always a pain. Can you fish up bamboo? Is that even possible? They need to make bamboo more easy to get. What can you fish up in bamboo? Alright, so in Bedrock Edition we can get different fish, enchanted books, fishing rods, name tags, nautilus shells, saddles, lily pads. And the junk is bone bowl, leather boots, rotten flesh, rotten bottle, a water bottle, tripwire hook, stick, string, another fishing rod, and ink sacks. And then, of course, you can fish in jungles and you can get bamboo. So, like, you have to find a jungle to find bamboo. Well, that's enough for a little ocean expedition today, I guess. I don't want to get lost. Even though, really, I just need to go to 0, 0, and I'll probably find base, because I've built it near spawn. Wait, dolphins will lead you to, like, stuff, right? That's right. Dolphins lead you to stuff. So if I go down here and I smack a cod, and I get, some raw cod. Where's that dolphin at? Where'd the dolphin go? Get back here, you dolphin bitch. Dude, those dolphins literally just despawned? Oh, there he is. I can feed a dolphin a cod. Might want to break my boat when I do this. Because I want to be able to follow them. So I find a dolphin. Feed it some stuff. See, he wanders off. He's got little particles. He wandered off too far. I guess I have to have multiple cod for this to work. But the idea is the dolphins do lead you to treasure. Does it work with salmon or is it only fucking cod? Wow, I cannot hit the salmon in third-person mode. Okay, it does work with salmon. All those particles. And they take off too fast. I can't keep up. At least dolphins hang around the player once they find the player. Okay, so I'm gonna want a lot of salmon. Bro, what is your hitbox? Where'd the other piece of salmon go? Damn it. Is my inventory junked or something? What's the deal? Alright, where did the dolphin go? Where'd you go? There you were. Come here. Get back here. When you see your spear guy, you're not supposed to let up. You need to rush him and don't let up. It's just drowned over here. Where is the dolphin? Where did my dolphin go? I fed him fish, and he pissed off, and I don't know where the fuck they went. Like, he just spun circles around me, and I lost him. I found the bubbles. Lead me back over this way. Oh, okay, this time the particles don't want to appear? Where is bro going? Because it'll lead you to shipwrecks and it'll lead you to sunken ruins as well. You can usually find sunken ruins with bubble columns as well. I just fed that dolphin, it ran off over this way, and I don't know where it went. They don't lead to sunken treasure, I don't think. They lead you to these structures that will point you to sunken treasure, though. Okay, there's my dolphin friend. God, I can't feed him the fish. He keeps zipping around, I can't feed him. Why is everything in this game gotta be fucking frustrating to do? I just want to feed the dolphin the fish so I can find out where the structure is. And the dolphins literally keep swimming away from me. Toss an item out, that should draw their attention. Dolphins play with items. That's a lot of bubble columns over there. Like, holy shit, that's a lot of bubble. That's a lot of bubble columns. What is over there? What's over here? It's like a whirlpool. What the fuck? Underwater lava. Okay, now I've seen it all. Okay, cool. How the hell does that exist? Alright, where's the chest at? Is this like the one ruined nether portal that doesn't spawn with a chest? Are you serious? Oh, no, there it is. Steal a lodestone? Oh, that's very useful. If I can find and kill a witch, and that witch drops some redstone, I can make a compass. And I can just plop that lodestone back at my base, and I'll always have a lodestone pointing home. Well then, that's why there's a fuck ton of bubble columns here. Protection 4 and I'm breaking 3. Uh-oh. Time to go. Oh boy. Where the hell is he? Goddamn, I need to get to the surface. I need to get air. I'm not disengaging, I'm just getting air. Where are you? It's not him. I don't think I have enough knocks to my sword to take this other guy out. I have an axe as a backup, though. Where is the spear guy? There he is. Ah, I can't. He's hitting me before I get to him. I don't have enough momentum to get to him before he throws his spear. I have to wait. The goddamn waiting. Give me my boat. Place the fucking boat! I want to kill Spear Guy when I see him, because Spear Guy can drop the... Well, it's not a spear, he's a... Trident guy. What's lit up over here? Did I even go over here? This isn't the same birch... No, this is not the same birch area I was at. What's... That's gotta be a lava thing. What else would give off light on the surface? Oh, I'm gonna have phantom spawn. Shit. Yeah, that's lava. Is that an old growth birch forest or not? Really, all I wanted to do is just find a shipwreck. The dolphins keep fucking off, so I never have a chance to just, you know, feed one. Would you stay still for 5 fucking minutes? Damn dolphins, stay still. Where'd the dolphin go? Feed the dolphin fish, it leads you to treasure. Yeah, feeding the dolphin the fish is the hard part. Because they keep pissing off. Kept leading me to the middle of the kelp field. Let's check the Minecraft wiki again. Was it possible that he was leading me to sunken treasure? It'd be easier to find a follow dolphins once the Nautilus are in the game. You can breed them? Oh, you can't breed them. Java Edition dolphins are lured by dropped items that are inside nearby water blocks. Feeding dolphins for raw cod or raw salmon improves their trust after interactions with the player, depending on the amount of fish fed. When dolphins are fed raw cod or raw salmon, they swim to the nearest shipwreck ocean ruins. They're supposed to lead to shipwrecks or ancient ruins. I didn't see any. They kept leading me out to this kelp field out in the middle of nowhere. He's going this way. And I've lost him already. That's him right there. There's nothing there. What the hell did he find? The dolphin went off in this direction. I'm not seeing any ocean ruins here. Is that a mine shaft entrance? No, but there's a guy with a spear. Or trident, not spear. Is it possible that the ocean ruins were supposed to spawn here and they just didn't? And the game glitched out? Because that can happen. Where'd that dolphin go? Stupid double jump thing. I'm gonna turn the double jump off. It's gonna get me killed. See, a dolphin led me over here, but I don't know where it's leading me. Can you stay still for like 5 fucking minutes? Over here somewhere. Come back. Come back. Fucking stupid, useless dolphin. I got ganked by a fucking trident. Just trying to find where the treasure was. I'm sure if I had vibrant visuals off, I could more easily track where they are. And yeah, you can use leaf litter as a source of fuel. Okay, Okay, where the fuck was that dolphin at when I got ganked? It's just beyond this coastline. It was like right over here somewhere. I just want to see if that's going to lead me to a shipwreck. Because you don't have to blindly search for them. You can just use dolphins to find them. It was over here somewhere. Right along this area. I think that's the same dolphin. Ugh, every time I try to play with the dolphins, here comes the drowned. I just can't be left alone, dude. Doesn't look like I can lure him of items either. Okay, which way are you gonna go? Going that way. Where the hell are you leading me? There's nothing out here. Down here? Oh yeah, it's down here. Fucking, I made it right to the surface. Come on. Damn it. Nah, I'm not going to remember where that was. It's in a giant ravine. Need to have the turtle helmet or respiration or something to do this. I didn't even get a chance to look at what the hell my position was. And I don't think you can open the chat when you're on the death screen either. Because I have that open where I can see where I am in the world. It was out this way somewhere. In the middle of a big ravine. I think it's this... It's not this ravine, is it? No, it was a bigger one. This is the ravine. This is where it's at. It takes forever to dig up your boat, man. Come on. It's down here. Oh, God damn it, where's the bubble column? There's nothing I can do to not drown. 396143. 396143. Let me go find a bubble column. I just need one. usually find them in caves. Where's that giant nether portal at? So that ancient city is completely generated underwater. Deep in a ravine. If I go down there again, I'm just gonna drown. Okay, that's where it's at. Do you play with viewers? Not this world. This is just my own little single-player world, but... Hello, Uncom Famed Void? That doesn't work in Bedrock. Doors are automatically waterlogged. Bubble columns still work, though. Okay, I remember seeing a fuck ton of bubble columns somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Now I can't find them. I love how I now know where a ruin is. But now I can't find a bubble column to save my life. They're always in fucking underwater caves. Oh, come on, dude. Why don't I play Java? Because it doesn't have these pretty graphics. Java doesn't have the vibrant visuals by default. Then it has all the add-ons too. Like with Java, if you load mods on Java, you have to wait for all the mods to update to be able to update to the newest version of Minecraft. It's a real pain. Then I don't have to worry about downloading an add-on and using an add-on that'll install a virus on my computer, because that has happened one too many times. Is there a fucking bubble column down here somewhere? Yeah, here we go. Here's one. Fuck, the second one appeared. CurseForge doesn't have viruses. It did. It's literally all that has to happen is someone just needs to hack into someone's GitHub and push a commit to the project. It's happened like 5 times. It's happened on ModRiff and it's happened on CurseForge, where someone will hack someone's GitHub and push a bad update out that'll just install some sort of like fucking Trojan horse or some crap on your computer. Add-ons are literally just JavaScript files and JSONs. So I don't have to worry about it. Well, gee, I wonder why Forge banned GitHub links. But, that's just the source code. Where do you think they make the mods? The mods are always... Every single Minecraft mod that's open source has a GitHub for source. Banning the GitHub links won't do fuck all. Where the hell was this at? 143 something? I already forgot. Yeah, most mod developers, if they open source, they have something like GitHub or something like that to collaborate together so they can push different commit changes to a mod file. And what happens is someone gets their GitHub hacked, and then bad actors will then just inject malicious code into the Git, and then they'll push that. Yeah, I know, I said the words fast. Where is this at? Okay, there's the giant bubble column I was looking for earlier. Now I can't find the ravine that was at. Come on, it was over here somewhere. Was it before or after that? I remember what it looks like. I just can't find the opening now. I want to see what's in that sunken ruin. Now I'm starting to get frustrated. It's like I found where it was. It was not right here. Closer to the land? No, it's not closer to the land. It was out. It was out further from the coast. Come on, where's it at? Yeah, the mods update. Mods were made for that version for a reason, because they want you to play it on there. Well, I don't want to play it on there. I want to play the newest version of Minecraft. I don't want to like be like have to make a choice between, oh, do I play with this one mod or do I check out the new Minecraft version? I'm sick of that shit. Minecraft Bedrock doesn't have that problem. You make an add-on for Minecraft, it doesn't have to rely on Minecraft's underlying code to be consistent. It's an add-on, not a modification. I have 3 add-ons added into this world that have existed before this new update dropped, and it just works. And I'm a big fan of that. I don't think it was right here. It was not right here. Where the fuck was this at? The last time I really messed with mods real hardcore style was Minecraft 1.12. Whatever, that one time where they didn't update Minecraft for a whole year. That's not it either. I have lost where this is. If I see the giant bubble column, I've gone too far. Like, it would be really nice if it was possible for mods like Twilight Forest or the Aether to just act like an add-on where it's version agnostic. So I can still upgrade Minecraft to the latest version and be like, oh, I want to play with the Aether mod now, and I just use it. But no, it's got to be dependent. There's too many moving parts. Is you have to wait for the mod itself to be updated, then you have to wait for like Minecraft Coder Pack to be updated, you have to wait for the loader you use to be updated. It's massive pain in the ass. With add-ons, it's just download the add-on, install the add-on, and then it works, or it doesn't, with the add-ons you have installed. It's that simple. It's very streamlined. And I don't have to have 20,000 different instances of Minecraft Bedrock either. It's just, I create a world, and then I decide to add the add-ons on the world creation screen. Because when you start messing with multiple mods, and you're messing with like multiple different instances, it becomes a headache. It's like, God, which instance was the one that had this thing and which instance was the one that had that thing? It's just more convenient. The other cool thing is, I think it's this right here, actually. Yeah, it's right here. Here's where it's at. 389146, yeah, that's it. Ah, fuck! That was suspicious gravel and I didn't see it. I don't even have the means to tear up suspicious gravel. There should be a treasure chest in here somewhere. I had one Minecraft world where I was just staying underwater for long periods of time. That is... Okay, I gotta remember the sounds. This is regular gravel. This is suspicious gravel. There's the chest. Unbreaking 3 and some coal and some wheat. Is it just the one structure? Usually there's multiple structures in a group. Damn water. I don't know if the rest of the structures are in this ravine or not. I definitely didn't see them up on the surface. It might just be the one. Do I have fancy bubble columns turned off? Did that get turned off? When did fancy bubbles get turned off? Does Vibrant Visuals turn off fancy bubbles? I think it's literally just the one structure. And it didn't have a treasure map in it. That's fucking lame, dude. Because the first structure is right here. Yeah, and there's no other structures. What a load of shit. I guess that happens sometimes, unless the other structures are just buried underground, which that might be the case. So that's a bust. I think the dolphins will keep leading me to this one, too. I'm gonna go back and build my house. It's like, for instance, with the add-on thing again, there's a couple add-ons that change the way the end works. There's the Eternal End, and then there's Beyond the End. And the real neat thing is I could just add that to this world if I wanted to. Just, like, Beyond the End. And then I don't have to worry about, like, oh, okay, I have to choose between having Beyond the End or, like, enjoying the new update. I can have both. And this is the thing I didn't get to. It just crossed my mind now. The last thing that's nice about add-ons is, like, if you and a bunch of friends would want to play, what you can do is just open your world to multiplayer and people just join you. Like, I don't have to port forward or anything on Bedrock. To play multiplayer in Java, you either have to pay to host a server and then go through that headache, or you have to have your friends download a mod, and then you have to hope that that mod isn't doing something funny. Because you honestly don't truly know what the mod's doing. Unless you can read the source code, then you can figure out what it's mostly doing for the most part. Because I know there's mods like E4MC and what was the other one? No, it's not E4MC, it's the Essential? Yeah, it's E4MC and Essential. But even then, like, Essential has all this fucking microtransaction crap they want to push, and I don't like that. That's really shitty. It's mainly cosmetic shit, but the fact that it's there fucking annoys me. And then if you use E4MC, then it's like you have to it spins up like a temporary proxy server or some shit, and then you have to like share a code. Like, all I have to do to make my world multiplayer is go here, go to multiplayer and turn it on. And then I just go up here to like friends. I just literally just hit profile. And then I would hit friends. And I would hit like, you know, fucking Devo and just hit like invite. I can just hit like invite to the world if I was on if the world is actually open to multiplayer. And then like the add-ons that are in this world, the 3 add-ons that I have, if Devo doesn't have those add-ons, guess what? When he joins my world, he's prompted to download the add-ons. And it just, in-game, just downloads what he needs so he can join. It's that simple. In order to play a modded version of Minecraft on Java Edition, you need to, number 1, fucking share the mod pack that you've made. So you have to figure out how you're going to do that. So if you do what I do, where you usually source mods from both Modrinth and CurseForge, you have to like zip up the mods and then break like a lot of mod makers' terms of service by fucking like redistributing the mods in their mod pack. There's just no way to easily do it otherwise between like both fucking platforms, which is annoying. I hate that shit. So you have to find a crypto locker that allows you to host this shit, and then like your friend has to like click on the right button and not click on the ads that say download and get viruses on their computer that way. Then you have to wait for them to like set up a Minecraft mod. So like if it's someone that's only messed with Minecraft vanilla and they don't know how to use like multi-MC or something, or a Prism launcher, it becomes a pain in the ass. Versus Bedrock, where it's like, hey man, join my Minecraft world, I'm running a couple add-ons that are pretty neat. And you're like, oh cool, and you just you literally send them an invite. They click on the invite, they go to join their world, they're prompted to download the add-ons needed to fucking join the world. It takes it like, I don't know, it depends like how many add-ons you have. If you have a handful, it only takes like 5 minutes. Not even 5 minutes, it takes like 1 or 2 minutes. And then it's done, it's downloaded. You're good to go. And then you and a friend can both play, and it's great. I had a world that had a fuck ton of add-ons, like 20 add-ons, and it would take like maybe 5 minutes for them to download everything. And the crazy part is, when the add-ons are done downloading, you don't have to re-download the add-ons as long as the add-on cache isn't cleared. It will get cleared eventually, but there's like a little internal storage thing in Minecraft that's just got the resources for the add-ons for the realm, or from the world. So they don't have to re-download it every time, which is also nice. The only thing that bugs me is like Mojang now probably won't implement something like that on Java Edition, because Java Edition already has like, you know, what is it called? The Minecraft Forge. There's already Minecraft Forge and Minecraft Fabric and Minecraft Quilt. That's the other thing that gets me about mods now. Like it used to be simple with mods. It used to be download Minecraft Forge. The only mods you have to worry about are they're only Forge mods. Nowadays you have. There's times where I'm trying to like make a Java Edition mod pack, where I'm just trying to find a bunch of cool mods to add to my shit. And it's like, oh, this mod looks cool, and I go and download it, and it's like, oh, it doesn't work because it's a fucking Fabric mod. And before you say, look at the mod page, it'll tell you if it's Fabric or Forge. Some mod pages don't do that. I've literally gone to mod pages where it doesn't tell me it's a Fabric or Forge mod, and the only way to find out is either to download it and find out it doesn't work, or I look at the dependencies, and they're kind enough to put that it needs Fabric API or some shit. Like, it's so irritating. I just want to be able to find mod, download mod, run mod, and it works. But no, it's gotta be for like one of the 5 different fucking mod loaders out there, which is a pain in the ass. Then you have to get the right version of the fucking the mod loader, because like, even if it's not like there's only one version of Minecraft Fabric or Forge for the like Minecraft 1.20.1 or something. There might be like 20 different versions of it. So one's like the latest version, one's the recommended stable build, and some I've run into mods that are for like Minecraft 1.21 that use like some earlier not early, they use like a later experimental build of fucking Fabric or Forge and not the stable build because they need it for some reason. And I'll go and download that, and then like some other mod that works perfectly fine doesn't like that new version, and I spend more time, and I'm honestly sick and fucking tired of it. I don't have the patience for it. If I try to make a mod pack for Minecraft Java Edition, I wind up spending like 2 or 3 hours downloading a mod, finding out that I don't have the dependency I need for the mod to fucking work because the mod creator wasn't kind enough to list what the dependency was to begin with. I just find out the hard way when I launch it and it crashes and goes, oh no, I need this other fucking file. And then I have to hunt down that file, and then I have to find the right version of that file. It's more inconvenient, it's more friction. And it gets to the point where I'll make an add-on with like, or not an add-on, I'll make a mod pack with like 50 or 100 mods, and I'm spending like 1 hour trying to figure out what particular mod is constantly causing Minecraft to crash and not boot. And then say I get to the point where Minecraft is now booting and going to the fucking title screen that's working fine. I'm thinking, oh, good, I'm out of the woods. I'm good. I can play the game, right? No. No, I can't. Fuck me, that would be too easy, right? No, that's way too easy. No, motherfucker, you go click New World, and you start to generate the world, and then the game crashes because one particular mod just hates the render engine for some fucking reason. So it'll crash the world every time until you remove it. So then I'm spending another fucking hour trying to figure out what mod's doing it. I know you can read the error logs, but guess what? The error logs don't tell you specifically what mod's doing it. The only way to consistently do it is to act like you're fucking trying to troubleshoot a goddamn network problem on a fucking, like, corporate network or some shit, and just disable every fucking mod, and then re-enable each one at a time, to figure out, okay, when I add this mod into the instance, the whole thing crashes. So it's this mod in particular. And then usually it's the one mod that was cool that I wanted to build the whole pack around to begin with. I'm just like, man, fuck this. Like, I get tired of it. I just want to be able to download mod for the proper version of Minecraft and fucking install it and run it and have it fucking work. But no, it doesn't work. And then even after that, sometimes you'll run into issues where 2 mods will just conflict for no fucking reason. The 2 mods will not work together. And then you look into bug reports on both mods, and you see that the bug report has clearly been reported, and it's been reported properly. People are using the right formatting and everything, and it's just like the mod creator wants to be an ass, and they're going, oh, it's not the problem with my mod, it's the problem with the other mod. Tell the other mod author, and then the other mod author literally says the same thing. Not my mod's problem, it's the other mod author's problem. I'm like, fuck this. And then finally, you have to make sure that, like, the mod that you're using is constantly getting updated, because, again, you go back to the first problem I have of, oh, you have to choose. Do you want to use the mod that you want to use, or do you want to use the later version of Minecraft? And, like, sure, you could skip maybe 1 or 2 versions of Minecraft, but eventually it gets to, like, you get 8 or 16 game drops behind, and you really start missing out on some of the cool new content. And then what you have to do is you have to just create a whole new world, so you lose the world you had, that you poured all this time into, because you can't use that mod with the newer version. And then the other problem is you have to worry about mod developers crashing out every now and then, because I've seen that happen over the past few years, where just out of the blue, some mod developer decides they're not going to update their mod anymore because they're having some sort of, like, problem. They'll start crashing out over, like, some political shit. I'm just like, oh my fucking god. Like, I remember, I think it was at JEI or there was one of the Enough Items mods started pushing for, like, one political party. And it was like every time you opened the fucking mod, there was a 10-second unskippable message to vote for fucking Joe Biden or some shit. And I'm just like, bro, I just want to know how to craft this thingamawhatsit from this other mod. I don't want to sit at this fucking unskippable ad, literal adware injected into Minecraft. Like, it was so egregious that somebody forked that item lookup mod and made like a fucking anti-woke version where it's just the mod without the ad in it. And the mod developer rightfully got shit for it. I think it was REI or JEI that did it. It was one of the two. That's why we have 20,000 different versions of the same fucking mod. That's why we have like REI and JEI and NEI, because one of them decided to do that stupid thing and someone forked it and made their own version. At least you don't have to worry about that shit on the Minecraft marketplace, because the marketplace has standards. They're like, no, you can't fucking use it to advertise fucking political shit. No, you can't use it to make guns. I mean, yeah, sure, you can't call guns guns. You have to call them blasters or something. That's a concession I'm willing to take. Because Minecraft Java Edition, you want to download a mod, you better hope it's for the right version. And you better hope it's for, like, the right mod loader. And you better hope that it's for the very specific version of the mod loader that it needs, that you're running the same version that it specifically needs. Like 1.20.4.69.banana or whatever the fuck it is. And then you better hope that it doesn't conflict with any of the other mods you have installed. Or like otherwise acts funny or weird. Then you have to hope the mod doesn't have like some annoying feature or built-in, baked-in adware. Because that can happen. And then you have to worry about the mod you downloaded not being like a bad update that was pushed from a hacked GitHub. And then pushed out on their fucking CurseForge or Modrinth. And then your computer gets infected with a fucking keylogger or Trojan horse or fucking ransomware. Because that's happened to people. Where it steals your... There's one that had a really nasty virus in it. That it didn't just steal your auth token for fucking Minecraft. So if you were logged in, you have to log out and change your password and hope it doesn't get hacked. So if you didn't have two-factor on your Microsoft account, your whole Microsoft account is fucking gone. But it also had a fucking Discord token stealer. So if you logged into Discord, well, I got some bad news for you. Your Discord account's gone. All it takes is one bad actor. And the bad actor may not be someone that has gained access to the GitHub. It might be like a member of the GitHub that was just disgruntled. Maybe the person that made the mod held a political opinion that another member of the mod team didn't like. And they're like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to install a virus. And a perfect example of crashing out was like, I used to use a launcher called Multi-MC. I use Prism Launcher now. The reason why is because Multi-MC, it was either Multi-MC or it was... I think it was Multi-MC. Multi-MC spun off into Prism Launcher. Because the original owner over Multi-MC went on a fucking political tirade talking about woke this and woke that, and it just going full-on crazy mode. It started, like, aggressively kicking people out of the project, doing hostile takeovers and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck, dude? I just want to download my mods, man. Can we stop having people crash out? At least in Bedrock Edition, I don't have to worry about someone, like, crashing out and an add-on stops working, because the add-ons in Minecraft aren't from individuals. The add-ons from Minecraft are actually done by development teams. The development teams are still groups of individuals. It might be like, you know, an indie development team, but the fact still stands that they deal with incorporations. They don't deal with just regular Joes. So there's a barrier to entry. And there's people that make mods that then allow their mods to be made on Bedrock. Like, for example, Biomes Aplenty, that's being made by, like, a team of people. They're basically working with whoever the hell is the one that's publishing it and giving them permission to publish it. And the cool thing is when Biomes Aplenty is in the Minecraft marketplace, I can create a world, and I can put Biomes of Plenty in the world, and then 5 Minecraft updates into the future, I'll still be able to play Biomes of Plenty. Like, oh, new Minecraft update dropped? Cool. I don't have to worry about my world getting corrupted. Maybe. I don't know, make a fucking backup just in case. But I don't have to fucking worry about it. Versus going, oh man, there's like a new content drop. I don't want to check out the new content drop. Oh, god damn it, but the Biomes of Plenty mod hasn't updated because Minecraft Forge or Fabric hasn't updated because the Minecraft Coder Pack hasn't updated. And now it's going to take them like half a year to update it because someone at like one of these dependencies down the chain fucking crashed out and it got ostracized from the entire community, and now they're dealing with a PR nightmare because people were canceling them on Blue Sky or some shit. Like, you don't have to worry about that shit. You go to the marketplace, you buy the fucking add-on, you install it, and it just works. It just works. None of this, oops, my game crashed, and now I have to go fucking debug what the hell happened. I mean, there are some add-ons that if you combine them together, they act funny. For instance, the Blasters add-on that I have, it hates Backpacks plus. If I have Backpacks plus and Blasters installed, it will delete the backpack the moment I hold the backpack in my hand. That's bullshit. And I can freely add or remove add-ons from my Minecraft world as well. All I have to do is just make a backup of my Minecraft world and then remove it. I have the backup of it still added in case, like, removing it breaks something. Usually if you add an add-on that adds in items, just items, not blocks, that spawn in the world, and you remove the add-on, it just deletes the items. It's like the items are never there. If it adds in blocks that you placed in the world, you'll have these, like, unobtainable blocks that'll appear in your world. They act like ice when you walk on them. They break instantly upon, like, punching them. They kind of look like the update blocks. It was like a dirt block with the word update written on it. They look like that. And it makes your world kind of ugly. But it's just a matter of, like, going through and just tearing it all down and filling it in. I kind of wish it would replace the update block with just air. But I think the reason they do that is in the event that you remove an add-on and then add it back, the update block still has the block data of the add-on. So it'll just, like, reappear if you re-add it. It's one of those, like, world preservation kind of things. By the way, I didn't mean to add the copper door. It's just, I just accidentally clicked on it. God damn it. Do I have 2 iron? I think I have 2 iron, right? I just have 1 iron, don't I? Damn it. If I had 1 more piece of iron, I could make some shears. And I could build a clanker. I want to have a clanker in my house. I want to have him go cling, clang, and sort my chests. That's right, I also want to quarry out a bunch of stone, too. Let's go over this way. I remember seeing a buttload of iron over here. I thought I mined more than 1 bit of iron. Did I put raw iron in the container? It's 2 hours in. 2 hours in already. See, 2 hours of Minecraft. It's so short. I got the house built, I think. I don't know if I still gotta fix the roof or not. Okay, I'll take more copper. If I see copper, I'll grab it. The stuff's useful now. It's not completely fucking useless like it used to be. This is a jumbo cave, dude. Look at this cave, man. It's gonna keep me busy for a little while. To dig all this out. Where's my cobblestone? I'm gonna get that copper over there, too. There's pumpkins nearby. I just need shears so I can make a jack-o'-lantern. An unlit jack-o'-lantern. Or, I'm sorry, it's called a carved pumpkin, not unlit jack-o'-lantern. Because I just need a carved pumpkin and, was it a block? I think it's a block of copper. And then I can make the clanker. And then I can come home and dump shit in the chest, and in this little chest, and he'll sort the inventory for me. Very convenient. Very convenient. Now, you can't gaslight me and say there's never been viruses on Minecraft jar mods, because I remember both CurseForge and Modrinth came out and made like a PSA. I think it was last year, and it happened like 3 fucking times. Like, somebody made a program to scan jar files for like the no malicious shit that the bad actors have done. There's some really nasty stuff. There was one Minecraft content creator that talked about it. I forget, was it the... What's the name of the guy whose icon is like a potato? Or a rock? I think it was Lunar, right? I think it's him. He has a video about talking about it. He also has a video talking about the other thing I was talking about with, like, mod developers crashing out and causing the development team to split. Like, even Minecraft Forge had a whole stinker going on with it. It's like Minecraft Forge had some fucking falling out happen with one member, and there's like accusations of harassment or some shit. And that's why there was that long window of time it took for fucking Minecraft Forge to be updated at one time it happened. Because that shit was going on. So people weren't able to focus on, you know, just updating Minecraft Forge. They had to worry about, oh, we have to worry about PR because people were calling us ists and isms and accusing us of shit, and reputation is everything, so... And then there's like Quilt and Fabric spun off of each other, and I can't remember which one was which. It has something to do with identity politics. It's like, Quilt is the more progressive fucking Fabric launcher. I'm like, stop making mod launchers. Stop. 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 One mod launcher. Fucking one. Make one motherfucking open source Minecraft launcher that is maintained by the entire Minecraft community. Kind of like how Wikipedia works, just have contributors. That's all you gotta do. Because I'm tired of 20,000 fucking launchers. Make one fucking launcher. Make it work and make it good. Make it so it's a community effort, not just like one group of contributors can like fucking go crazy and spit shit off. But the problem is you can't do that because like the way a Forge mod works is different from a Fabric mod. In fact, Fabric mods are very close to add-ons. It's just instead of messing with JavaScript, you're doing mix-ins instead. And finally, like, add-ons are literally just what I said. It's just assets, JSON files, and JavaScript. And JavaScript's easier to learn than Java. Because you're learning a scripting language and not a fucking programming language. Like, someone that doesn't know how to program at all, they just don't have the patience or time for it. They just want to add cool shit to their Minecraft world. They don't have to worry about learning how to program and memory management and this, that, and the other thing, and then figuring out what plugins they should use and what dependencies they should use. It's just literally, do you know JavaScript? Do you know Molang? Do you know functions? Congratulations, you can mod Minecraft. I mean, for fuck's sake, there's a whole program built specifically for Minecraft Bedrock Edition that basically is like RPG Maker for fucking add-ons. You just click a bunch of buttons and you can make an add-on. I know there's something like that for Minecraft Java Edition. I know it's called MCreator. MCreator fucking sucks. I've messed with it. It's terrible. And the final cool thing about all this shit is, like, there's a lot of documentation, like official documentation out there for teaching you how to make add-ons. There's a whole website called bedrock.dev. If you ever wanted to make a Minecraft add-on, like if you ever wanted to get into making one, you wanted to, like, figure out how to make add-ons and how they work and whatnot, you got an afternoon, go give bedrock.dev a read. And then bedrock.dev will usually reference you to some of the official Microsoft docs on add-ons as well. That's on learn.microsoft.com, I think. That'll teach you how to set up the right formats for the JSON files and all that crap. Already I've run into storage problems. I have too much crap in my inventory. Do I even have the stairs? Yeah, I have the stairs. I mean, I used to be, like, fucking Minecraft Java Edition purist. I used to be like, you know, Bedrock was kind of crappy, but you know what? Here's the crazy thing. Bedrock got better over time. You have your own version of mods called add-ons. You can't do everything with an add-on that you can do with a mod. You're limited to the Minecraft engine, so there's, like... I know for a fact people have struggled with making custom stairs. Like, if you want to make a new wood type in Minecraft, there's... The way you implement stairs is, like, really hacky. I've seen some add-ons that are able to pull it off, but sometimes the collisions are weird, or the way the stairs connect together are weird. Some add-ons are able to get it to work, some aren't. There's no official way to have custom biomes in a Minecraft world, but they use some sort of, like, functions or something to get around it. So it's like if there's a will, there's a way. There's a way that they'll find out. The only thing you can't do is custom dimensions. I mean, you could make an add-on that completely overhauls the overworld, the nether, and the end. If you wanted to, you can change how they generate. You can change how the actual... I don't know if you can change the actual structure of the world or not. I think you're able to. God fucking damn skeleton. Fucking asshole. Almost done with my roof, and the skeleton shoots me right off the roof. I mean, for fuck's sake, the mod pack RLCraft has a Bedrock version of it. I've bought it, I've played it. It's not exactly the same as the Java Edition version of RLCraft because it's a mod pack versus just a bunch of own custom-made add-ons. But for the most part, it's all there. The skill leveling system, the dragons. So it's similar enough without being a direct copy of every individual mod, basically. Although that's not an add-on, that's a dynamic world. The dynamic worlds are locked to a specific Minecraft version. So, like, you wouldn't be able to play RLCraft with the latest updates. But the crazy thing is, whatever version of Minecraft I'm running right now, the dynamic worlds, you can load a dynamic world that's built for an older version of Minecraft, and, like, Minecraft Bedrock's able to load itself into some sort of compatibility mode where it's like you're playing the older version that it's in. So it's like individual data packs that contain, like, what was in each version of Minecraft, including, like, how the game acted, bugs, and whatnot. They're all there. Well, did I set off to do what I wanted to do? Did I build my house? I think I did. Dude, give me a break here, man. Oh, fudging creepers? I think that's right. That looks wrong. We need to have that. It needs to be like that for it to look right. Wish I found bamboo. That's the whole reason I went on my little ocean expedition. I was trying to find a shipwreck so I could find bamboo to make scaffold. But wasn't able to do that. No, not like that. Those need to have upside down stairs. It's the last two pieces need to have the bottom half still done. I'm just gonna get those windows filled in. It's beyond the 2-hour mark. It's 2.5 hours. So I need to wrap it up. I try to end my streams at 11 and not at midnight. I still play Minecraft Java from time to time, but it's just I've now preferred Bedrock over Java because of the convenience on it. I mean, if you want to play Java, that's fine. I'm not going to say that you're bad for playing it. It's fine. The final thing that's nice about Bedrock over Java is it's got a larger install base. So you ask someone, hey, do you play Minecraft? There's a good chance that the Minecraft they play is Bedrock and not Java. And again, they want to join your world with add-ons? Alright. As long as they're not playing on Nintendo Switch, they should be able to join just fine. If they're playing on Nintendo Switch, then they should consider getting it on phone. PC or something. Good God, who... I feel bad for anyone that buys the Nintendo Switch version of Minecraft. Literally, oh, well, I don't have any other, like, console. Do you have a smartphone? Do you have an iPhone? You do? Get it on iPhone. Get it on Android. I'm dead serious when I say that Minecraft Bedrock Edition on phones runs better than on the Nintendo Switch. Oh, but I want to be able to play with a controller and not a touchscreen. Get a Bluetooth controller. Problem solved. You can go on Amazon. You can find a Bluetooth controller really fucking cheap. They're very inexpensive. They don't cost that much to get. Very fucking cheap. Shit, you can even get Bluetooth controllers that, like, come with a case that snaps onto your phone. So it's like having a Nintendo Switch. But it's a phone. And if you're out somewhere, you don't have access to Wi-Fi and your phone has unlimited data, you can do something crazy called still being able to play the game with your friends. Go buy a Minecraft realm. Go fucking have your Minecraft world always be there. Doesn't matter what you play it on. It's just always there. Goddamn, I need to put down just a fucking chest somewhere and just dump everything in this fucking chest. Holy shit, dude. As long as my dump chest is a copper chest, I don't have to worry about it. I can make copper chests directly, right? I can go and... It's just this and copper, right? Yeah. Why is it not showing up as craftable? That should be craftable. The fuck? That's bizarre. If I search for it, it comes up. But it doesn't show up on the craftable filter like it should. So just surround the chest with copper and it makes a copper chest. And I got shears. I might as well go for 3 hours at this point. But I don't want to stay up super late. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I need to go to bed at like not 5 in the morning. Like maybe go to bed like, I don't know, 2, 3. That's a more reasonable time to go to sleep. Especially if I gotta work tomorrow, and tomorrow's first of the month, and I gotta deal with people that are annoying and rude. Like, it's the worst thing in the world to have to deal with rude people when you're already fucking tired and have a headache and you just want to go home. It is so miserable. That's why I try to be patient with service workers. I have complained in the past to, like, companies if I go out to eat and they, like, fuck my order up, but I usually tolerate it for a little bit. I try to be patient with people. But when you're just incompetent to the point where it's just, there's no reason for it, that's when I lose my patience. That's when I go, okay, you're just stupid. You actually do need to be, like, told you're messing up. Just want to quarry out a bunch of cobblestones so I can finish the basement. Then we'll set up a few chests, and we'll have the clanker sort it. I should be all set to go. The next time I stream this, I'll build a little farm. I'll get a farm going. And then I'm going to go explore this cave. This is a massive cave system. If I didn't go on my little ocean excursion, I probably would have been able to go into it today, but no, it's not happening tonight. Maybe I'll do a couple Minecraft streams for now. I want to finish Wind Waker, and I want to finish Kirby. Those are 2 games I'm playing on the back burner. So I guess we can do next week. Next week, I'm going to start playing a certain game that, like, Twitter fucking lost their goddamn mind over a couple years ago. I figured it'd be a fun game to play for Halloween. I mean, you literally go to a school to be a wizard. I mean, what's more Halloween-y than, like, fucking wizard and, like, casting spells and stupefying people and brewing potions and riding on broomsticks? That's literally Halloween, the game. The only thing that's missing is vampires. I guess we can't have it all, but we can have, like, demon entities that will suck your soul out of your fucking eyelids. If you piss them off, that happens. What were those guys called from that series again? Reapers? No, they weren't called Reapers. What the fuck were they called? You can also find fantastic beasts and know where to find them, and you can... I think you're able to ride on the back of a dragon at one point, or you fight a dragon. I think you're able to, like, ride on the back of a dragon. I know you have, like a little pocket dimension that you get, and you can raise... You literally can raise fantastic beasts. So I can have, like, a pet griffin. Or a pet chimera. I want a pet griffin. I want to be able to ride on my pet griffin. That'd be cool. And I don't want Nintendo to sue the developers of this game because they have rideable mounts, because apparently Nintendo thinks they own rights to that. World of Warcraft would like to have a word with you. Motherfuckers. I mean, yeah, sure, Pokemon existed before WoW, but, like, WoW invented the fucking rideable mount before Pokemon did. You didn't mount a Pokemon until, like, 2003, and World of Warcraft beat them to that by, like, 2 years. Fucking Nintendo. And yet, I still buy their games. I don't know, man. They keep fucking up. I might stop buying their games altogether. Like, they better hope the Switch 2 never gets fucking soft-modded, because if they do, then it's like, oh, okay. And I just, like, literally soft-mod the Switch 2 and be like, alright, well, whatever game I'd want to play with people, multiplayer-wise, I will fucking play with, and otherwise it's like, nah, fuck you. Buy a second Nintendo Switch, keep one for online play, keep the other one for, like, everything the fuck else. So that will be the main game I play starting next week. I'll be playing this one particular game where you can be a wizard. And it's not called Wizardry. It's not the game Wizardry where there's a spell that literally crashes your game to desktop, which that's actually kind of funny. That is a funny ass game. Ooh, what's this spell do? Crashes a game. It literally crashes. It literally crashes the game. I think it was called Wizard, right? No, it was called... Ah, fuck. People know what game I'm talking about, right? It's an indie game, and you had, like... It was, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, Q, W, E, R were the things to cast spells. And depending on the elements you cast, would cast the spell. And there literally was a spell called Crash to Desktop. You cast it, it'll target random entities or NPCs and just, like, delete them from the world. But then there was a chance it could backfire and it would actually cause your game to crash. It was so stupid, but it was fun. It was stupid fun. My favorite kind of fun. Stupid fun. Like, someone looked at it and went, why should we add this into the game? It's detrimental to the player. And the developers went, why the fuck not? It's funny. And then everyone just shrugged and went, oh, okay, cool, whatever. It tells you right on the spell, warning, this can crash your game. Don't be idiot. And you play around with fire anyway, and then fucking crash your game. It's like, bitch, we told you. It had a sequel. But it wasn't called Wizardry. Wizardry is an RPG. What the fuck was this game called? Whatever. That's not the game I'm talking about. Oh no, the game I'm talking about got a number of VTubers canceled. Silvervale wanted to play it. There was a VTuber named Pikami who wound up graduating because she got bullied off the internet after announcing that she was going to play it. Pipkin Pippa literally bought the game, and she doesn't even like the series. She bought it and did a whole fucking skit, played it for 2 hours, and said, fuck this game, it sucks. But she did it just to fucking spite people. And then I went and bought it, because I'm a fan of the series, and I'm like, you know, I always wanted to fucking explore the castle. And I can literally live that out, and that is so cool. That sounds amazing. Let me just give me that shit. I mean, you sold me with fully explore the castle, like it's fully rendered, you can just explore the whole castle. And then, like, being able to fly freely on a broomstick. I'm like, yes. Give me the game now. I want it. The game is like 26 hours to beat the campaign. I played the game for 14 hours, but I didn't make it that far in the campaign because I was literally just casting the one spell to reveal where, like, secrets were, to find, like, treasure chests and collectibles and shit. And I burnt myself out and got distracted by other games. It will take about a month if I stream 3 or 4 times a week, and if I stream 3 or 4 times a week, and I then turn around and play other games, like we do 3 streams a week, and 2 hours for each session. I can finish that. I can finish the campaign in it in like a month. Yeah, I'm actually setting up the chest for the clanker. By the way, this is what I'm trying to do. I got the block of copper, I got the carved pumpkin. What do I want in this chest? I basically want anything that's like stone in there. Diorite, andesite, slabs. I don't have any cobblestone on me. Alright, so check this out. We're gonna end stream on this. I'm building a clanker. There we go. There's my clanker friend. Now he's gonna look in this little chest, and he's gonna start sorting shit for me. So I'm gonna put dirt in here. I'm gonna put stone bricks in here. I'm gonna put a mossy stone brick in here. Like, I'm basically setting up like a sort filter for him. Cracked stone brick, cobblestone, the slab. This is my garbage chest. And then over here, I can put ores. I'll put, like, a copper ore in here. Watch. Oh, he's going upstairs? What's he going upstairs for? Hey, buddy. I want to put this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and these, and that in there. Let's check it out. Watch this. He goes and grabs a cobble. Now, why the fuck did you put it in that chest for? Stupid motherfucker. What are you doing? Look at that. Look at this happy little guy. He goes, like... Nah, doesn't go in there. Oh, it goes in there? Boink. Look at him go! Look, I could watch this guy all fucking day. In that chest? Nope, not that chest. Okay. In this chest? Yep, in that one. Boink. Goes in this chest? No. I'm gonna break this chest too. I believe these guys will also work with these chests. Because I think it's this chest, the chest directly above, and the chest directly below. The reason it was going into this one is because it's closest to the copper chest. The copper chest is where they start. Look how convenient. So I can go off and go mining, right? I can come back, I can dump all my shit in this chest, and he'll just fucking, like, look, he's sorting it. It's so nice. I mean, the chest itself will still be a fucking mess, but still. I'll know that this chest will have stone and terrain. This chest will have ore in it. Let's stick some of these in here, watch. So he grabs it. He should grab the ore first. Right, yeah, see? There he goes. In that chest? No, it doesn't go in there. This chest up here? Yep, it'll go in there. Look at that! That is so fucking cool. A lot of people are saying these guys are useless. I'm like, fuck you, I think they're cute. I like them. They're my favorite little clankers. And they do it for free and they don't complain. They're not like, ugh, I don't want to sort chests. Ah! No. No, you will sort the chest and you will like it. That is their entire purpose. Their purpose is to sort the chest. Just makes a hell of a lot of noise, though. That's the problem. A noisy little fucking clanker. Just stick one copper in here. I think he's able to access this chest without jumping to it. What's he got? There. He'll get to the bottom chest. It won't go in there. Yep. He can just... he doesn't have to hop up there. I just wish they didn't constantly open their little chest over and over. I wish it would just open it once and be like, oh, there's nothing in there. Okay, I'm just going to stay still for a sec. Until you open the chest and put something in it. Then they're like, oh, okay. Look at that. It's all sorted, dude. Okay, I need a chest for, like, drops. Let's get a mob drop chest. Here, Clanker needs more work to do. Okay, my slave, unpaid employee, volunteer, yeah, that's what we call them, right? Unpaid employees are called volunteers, right? My volunteer, my friend, my buddy, my friend Arino, here, have some more work to do. I need all this garbage sorted. Could you, like, do your job and, like, do the thing you do best and, like, sort things? Look at him go. Look at him go. Goes in here? Nah, doesn't go in here. Goes in here? Yes. You know, I bet Walmart would love to have this guy work in their fucking back rooms. The question is, would they be able to get the truck done? That's the question. Is the truck done yet? Let's make a... Why don't I make a shelf? Let's make some shelves in here. I made the shelves by stripping wood, I think. I think it was 6 stripped logs, right? Let me go find an oak tree to tear down. Jesus Christ, dude. If I'm gonna play Minecraft for 3 hours, I should just stream at 6. Do 2 hours of the one game and 3 hours of Minecraft. But now it's getting about that time. I'm getting a little hungry, a little bit tired. Let's give this clanker some chests. The question is, if I put a thing in front of it, right? If I were to make I forget how many chests out these guys can work. If I were to get an item frame, right? If I were to put, like, an item frame on this, will it fuck them up? No, it doesn't fuck them up. That's right, I'm making a shelf. It makes 6 of them, too. Holy shit. Only that fucking many of them, but whatever. Set them here. And yes, you can sit a shelf on a shelf. But can you put an elf on a shelf? That's the question. You can even have these hooked up to redstone, and you can swap out an entire hotbar when they're powered. Just have 3 of them lined up, so you can have your tools and your equipment set up. Let's come upstairs. I think he was checking the chest up here too, wasn't he? Let's see, what's our next chest gonna be? That's all stone stuff, that's ores. Let's say, like, plant stuff goes in here. It's like this, wheat, seeds. Mob drop should be in another chest. This, wheat, seeds. Potatoes, carrots. Apples. The different saplings, the cactus. The mushrooms, put those all in there. So we'll do carrot, seed, cactus, apple, every type of sapling, and mushroom. I don't think they'll stack similar items though. I think that's the only problem. We just toss all that in there. And have him go at it. Did he rest up? Oh, he's waiting for me to close the chest. How nice of him. He's so polite. Just happily works. Just happily goes at it. Just the fucking copper chest is loud as hell. Clank! You mean at Restel there are monsters nearby? Oh, are you sure about that? Are there monsters nearby now? Fuck you, game. Let me fucking sleep. I'm inside. Monsters can't get to me. It's okay. Did I build my house facing east? I did not. Fuck. If I flip my house the other way around, the dynamic lights, like the sun will actually go through the glass. Ah, I should have built it facing the other way. Fuck. Because it would have been cool to have the sun come through. And actually illuminate the inside of the house. So when you have vibrant visuals turned on, always build your houses facing east-west. So I got a plant shit chest. I need a mob drop chest. And then I need, like, wood chest. chest for wood. Doobie 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 die. Hey buddy. What you doing up here? I don't think they take fall damage. That's right, we're making more chests for you. My little clanker friend. Alright, let's see. Is he done already? Yeah, he's done. He sorted everything. Damn, you work fast. Okay, up here. Let's put in rotten flesh. Let's put in bone, string, feather. Do you have sand in here? We don't have sand in here. Boop, 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 boop. I love the little happy sounds he makes. I could literally just inventory dump. Just inventory dump and I'll just stick it all in there. You still have to set up the chest for them to sort. But they'll sort for you. Convenient. So convenient, dude. Yo, and then like set up shelves up here for tools. Okay, that chest should be... This is mob drops, right? Should I put uncooked food in there too? Oh, we just stuck a magma block in there. Why did he stick a oh, because it was... There's nothing in the chest. But somehow he knows that there's sand in there. Why did you put the magma block in there? Brother, there's a magma block in here. What the fuck? He's getting a little confused. You know what? It's because I don't have an item in here. I think that's what it is. So if there's an empty chest, I'll just throw stuff in an empty chest. That's what it is. That's how it works. So as long as I have an item in the chest, they won't put items in it. Otherwise, it'll be like a filter chest. What was this chest gonna be? I think this one's gonna be food. Just put cooked food in there. Although cooked food should stay up here in this little drawer. So I guess that one should be wood. Okay, so if I were to stick a birch log here, and I put that into your little chest, will you stack it with the birch log that's in there? Okay, so they're working from top left slot to bottom right slot. Okay. I got it now. I think I figured out how this little clanker works. Here, sort some bones. That'll be my little wood chest. So convenient. I forget how many chests they can work with at a time. I think it's 9 or something. They can work for more chests, I think. I'll have to experiment with those guys in creative mode. But just imagine having like a really large warehouse and just setting up each chest with what you want in each one, and then just dumping your items into that little copper chest, and he just goes to work. You just have to occasionally check up on him and make sure he hasn't rusted over, and if he has, just like hit him with your axe and fix him up. I bet you Amazon would love to have these guys. I can't tell if that's 2 hours or 3 hours. I think it's 2. You know what? This little container up here, this thing, it'll be used for potion ingredients. That's what'll go there. So we just put... And I could just make like a junk chest for him. If there's anything I didn't like sort, they can go and work on it. Because he'll do that too. He'll just put stuff in an off chest. This is not in there. See, he's got a door, so none of those chests have the door in it. Oh, and he's going over to this one. That one's empty. Put something in it. This guy's smart. It's a smart little guy. Oh, no. He's not going to put it in there now because there's copper doors in there. Fuck, it only works with one item. Right. Right. I'm just gonna wander around and be all upset. There we go. He's waiting for me to close the chest. So polite. They wait for you to close the chest before they start messing with stuff. So, Devo, have you ever watched this VOD? You've been replaced by a fucking clanker. How does it feel? No, wait, Devo never sorted the chest. It was Fur sorted the chest. So, Fur, how does it feel to be known that you're being replaced by a clanker? He'll probably be overjoyed, like, yes, I never have to sort chests again. Where we put in build materials. Okay, so they'll only put one item in the chest at a time automatically. You can put more than one item in a chest if you set up the items in it. Okay, so they open a chest, and then they open their chest, and they open the closest chest to them. They try to see if that item they have in their hand is in the chest, and if it is, they put it in the chest. Otherwise, they try to find a chest that's empty, and they'll throw the item into the empty chest. And if it can't find either of those, it just, like, stands there and stays sad. And constantly opens all the chests. I imagine these little guys would lag the fuck out of a server. We had, like, 20 of them running at once. You know someone's gonna build a fucking Amazon and have a bunch of these guys just fucking working with it. Little robots. Don't tell Jeff Bezos about this shit. He'll be all over this damn thing. Did I have a spot for... Yeah, I did. Alright, I got myself some shelves for storing items. Ooh, dangerous. Oh, we're good. Okay. I was like, is that gonna light the house on fire? Ah, it's all good. Lodestone. Let's put it right there. Why don't I put it under the door, actually? That'd make more sense. Ow. Makes more sense to put it under the door. So now when I go out exploring, I can just dump shit in the chest. A happy little worker. He just works. He does it for free. He's like a janitor. He does it for free. I'm gonna set up a resource chest to put stuff in. That was my junk chest, right? Coal in there, block of copper in there, copper in there. This guy works fast! Did they go in there? No. Is he stuck? You know where that goes. It goes in the far left chest. He's gotta go process of elimination. Process of elimination. They'll figure it out. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, buddy. There you go. And the box it goes. Nope. Copper, nope. Copper going there? No. This is so irritating, he has to go through every fucking chest. Brother, you just put it in the right chest. Animal shit. Animal shit. Give me a leather. I never made a bundle. Did I never make a bundle? I never did. I had a junk chest that sticks in it. I don't know why I just didn't use the sticks that were in there. Duh. Well, we're pretty much hitting the 3-hour mark at this point. Making some pretty good progress. Built a house, went on a little exploration in the ocean, drowned a bunch of times, followed a dolphin to an ocean ruin that didn't really have a lot of shit in it. I got some shelves. So if I want to go fishing, all I gotta do is be like, I want to go fishing. Then I can just go hop on my boat that has a chicken in it. Not anymore. I can do a little fishing. Nothing's biting. Oh, there we go. You know what I just realized? You could have chests set up on top of hoppers that go into furnaces, right? So you could stick the ores in it. Oh, but there's no way to like keep the ore in the chest though. That's the shitty part. But they always try to put the stuff in like empty chests though, so that would still work. So you could set up a furnace with a hopper connected to a chest. You could dump ores into the chest. The hopper will pull the ores out of it, and then when it's completely empty, he'll load up the next ores. The only poopy part is like that won't work for chests that have fuel in it. You'd still have to manually do the fuel. I just get rotten flesh, motherfucker. So now my little guys out there just sorting those chests away. I can just be out here fishing and go do a little fishing. Even though the fish don't feel like biting today. Might eventually tear down a house and rebuild it, but for now, it works. It's good. Before I sign off for the night, let me just stand right in front of this house and just take a picture of it. I don't have an ink sac. Wait, hold on. I remembered something. There's something that we need to do. I heard a cow. Let me find that cow. I need a cow. I need leather from that cow. Thank you very much. I'll make the bundle that I wanted to make. So we can put food in the bundle. But I know we're running over. I know it's going on 3 hours. But there's one final thing I want to do. And it's a tradition I did with the realms that kind of broke, unfortunately. I need to stop streaming. My voice is cracking. I'm gonna get some of this stuff. And now I just gotta find a squid. Hopefully it won't take me 10 years to find one. Just gotta go out in the ocean and find one. They spawn anywhere there's water. As long as it's not a cave, then you get glow squid instead. Watch me not find a squid now. Like 30 minutes. Because when it comes to Minecraft spawning, the game hates me. It'll never spawn what I need. It'll always spawn everything else except what I'm looking for. But I need to find and kill a squid for an ink sac. I know they spawn in rivers too. I've seen them spawn in rivers. Looking for squid. That's a dolphin. That's not a squid. This really is going to go on for 30 minutes, isn't it? I'm not going to find a squid for 30 fucking minutes. It spawned cod, it spawned salmon, it spawned dolphins. It has spawned every aquatic mob. It spawned drowned. That's every aquatic mob except squid. Like, what's next? I want to see a fucking surface glow squid? Really? There we go, there's a squid. Sorry, squid boy, you just need to die. Need your ink. Now let's head back home. That lodestone to me right now is useless because I don't have a compass, but as soon as I make a compass, I can use that lodestone to find my way back home. Then eventually, when I get access to the nether, the first thing I'm going to do is try to get the gas tiers needed to make the end crystals. I think the end crystals also needed Eyes of Ender, right? I think it was 7 glass, an Eye of Ender in the center, and a gas tier in the bottom makes an end crystal. 1 end crystal. The hard part's the gas tiers. You gotta find a way to pick off ghasts and not have their drops fall into the void. Although, just find a Soul Sand Valley. That's usually a good place to farm them. Ah, yes, but there's a few other things I'd like to do. The interior of the house isn't done yet. But we're gonna go back into the land of furniture. And I'm going to make a desk and I'm going to make a chair. Let's just go downstairs to my little friend that's busy working. That should be enough. Give me the sticks. As long as I keep 1 stick, it should be fine. The first thing I'm going to make some paper. I've got a feather. I need to make a book. Now we make the book and quill. If you're around for a while, you already know what I'm up to. We need to make the oak table. This drawer... I need to make another drawer for what I usually do. I know, I'm just prolonging this. Give me the oak chair. Give me a slab. Did I not have enough for the drawer? There we go. A drawer. A book and quill. A table. And a chair. That's all I need. Where's going to be my... Let's put it right here. Put this here. Put the chair here. Put the drawer here. And the last thing I need is an item frame. I don't have leather. There's a cow. I hear a cow. Leather, please. Fuck you. No leather? Fucking A. Fucking A. There should be leather in one of the loot chests. There we go. Stick the feather in here, this in here, that in here. Stick my stuff in the junk chest. Ink sack. Slabs. Just gotta stage the chest and we're good to go. See, even works with mod items. It's literally just like matching the items together. Ah, shit, I need those sticks. Everybody else is going to bed, so I don't have to worry about them interrupting me now. Because these are no longer entities, I can do this. I can do that. Then we can put our book and quill on it. Ow. Alright, up we go. So today's date is it was technically the 3rd, so let's say it's October 3rd, 2025. I awoke in this new world. I built a small house, 3 floors, two floors in a basement. I constructed a copper golem. Golem. This little fellow, little fellow, should help me with. Help me by sorting my items for me. For me. More time for mining. Next, I will set up a farm and go explore the nearby caves. Next time, I will set up a farm and explore. I don't think there's a present. Nah, it doesn't work. What do we sign it with? Heart. It was just like a regular fucking heart. I don't want a GIF, I just want an emoji. Just give me just a regular fucking heart emoji. There it is. Alright, I awoke in this new world. I built a small house, 2 floors and a basement. I constructed a copper golem. This little fellow should help me by sorting my items for me. Next time I will set up a farm and explore the nearby caves. And we don't hit sign, we hit escape. And then, boom. The journal. We gotta have the journal. That's it. That's the thing. I nearly forgot to make the journal. Because that's what'll make things fun. I'll try to summarize what I do each time I stream into that little book. That way, months later, when it's been like 100 days, not 100 days, but like 100 streams or so, or however many streams I'll do, I will be able to look at that little book and be able to read all the things I did. I think that might be fun. So yeah, first let's just go stand forward over there, take a screenshot. Well, I'll tell you what, chat, it's getting late. I've got to go to work tomorrow. Made a lot of progress. Although, going forward, I don't want to go for 3 hours, only 2 hours. And like I wrote in my little book, next time I join this little world, I'm going to go set up a farm, because I need to get some crops growing. And then I'm going to go explore that cave. That'll be the next goal. We'll go caving and exploring. That's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to give a shout outs to Gav, VIP Gav, and Unconfirmed Void for hanging out in the chat, although I might have, like, irritated Unconfirmed Void. I will post next week's stream schedule over the weekend. I might even stream for 4 days, I don't know, it depends how I feel. Until then, have a happy Saturday and Sunday, have a good weekend. I will catch you guys next time. I will fix that stair on the next stream. And until then, rest well, everyone. And sweet dreams.